more on that, let's get a take of Mr. Vinod Goyal, who is the National President at AMNI. And Mr. Vinod, thank you so much for joining us for this particular discussion. Wanted to have your take on the study that has been done.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you are coming directly from an association, mutual fund association, which actually tells the people to come and invest for the long term. But on the flip side, it's the study that SEBI has done which tells you that intraday traders, though there has been a phenomenal jump in the number of traders, they are incurring loss. What's your take on this particular study done by SEBI?
Thank you for inviting me. First of all, I want to make a disclaimer that there is no guarantee of profit in the share market, whether it is delivery based, whether it is intraday, or whether it is F&O. So it is a sum total of the zero sum game where some in a universe some people lose while some people make the profit. So with that background and also a disclaimer that whatever we are interpreting from this report is not meant to, I mean, denounce or point any fault on the part of the big brokers or on the SEBI. So with that, we can start that the objective of the study was to find out the demography of the persons doing intraday trade, and there are a lot of tables. It's a very good study made by SEBI, and it throws the real picture what is happening in the market. Intraday trade per se is neither illegal nor banned, and moreover, it is not that the clients who are dealing intraday are novice or they are flying customers. Every trader or investor who wants to do intraday trade has to compulsorily go through the SEBI registered stockbrokers, get their KYC done, and also has to put in 20% upfront margin for the transaction he wants to do. So now, if we go by the study, the data and methodology they have said is that they covered the top 10 brokers, which cover the 86% volume of the intraday traders. Here, if we just by mathematics, so actually NB has around 800 members, that is stockbrokers spread over all India. So if we subtract these 10 people, then 790 remain. And if these 10 brokers are covering the 86% volume, then the remaining 14% is being shared by those 790. So this distribution of the trade over the different brokers is also to be seen how the regulators or the government takes it and considers it. Point number one. Then the biggest point is this, that the report is not taken into account the demography of the educational level. They should have considered the educational level of the intraday traders like matric, non-matric, graduate,
Mr.
postgraduate,
Goyal,
or
sorry
otherwise.
for stopping you there because we have a bit of paucity of time. But I wanted your take on one more thing, because in the budget gone by there has been increase in the taxes. So do you believe as an organization that this step is enough to actually curtail some bit of an excitement of these traders, or you believe that the excitement will still be on? And as an organization, what's your view on the budget announcements specifically related to the increase in the taxes?
Yeah, in the budget, they have increased the STT on the futures and options traders. And options is already separate study, which everybody is reflecting that 9 out of 10 uh, F&O option traders are losing money. On that, there is detailed working by expert group appointed by SEBI, and which has given its recommendation to the secondary market advisory committee, and they are taking consideration for it. So I think intraday trade as such is not bad. Only thing is if we can find out the which type of scripts they are using, whether in the large cap, mid cap, or small cap, or the newly listed. And if they are the young people or below 30 are coming with knowledge, there is no harm in it.
All right, Mr. Goyal, thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking with us and sharing your take on the SEBI study, which did reveal some shocking results.